Starting.
Get after it, MP.
Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so you may hear angels. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song. Don't even radio it in.
Hey,
No,
people are always,
you know what, but right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about what we're doing.
someone else will take care of
Being
it.
paranoid. Really?
Yeah,
Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Bring snacks.
Why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
You'd be surprised.
I'll bring wings.
People are very comfortable invading privacy. Wait,
The winner is Black Women.
shaking, MC.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Chet Holmgren. Mason is out there with Edwards. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other other stars in the crowd.
And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans view MP this season. This isn't a good year that he's having. This is a landmark type of season. MP absolutely deserves the honor.
Here's MP following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham against MP. And that one comes up a bit short.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 6. On the wing, MP. Covered by Cunningham. Holmgren sets the screen for MP. Holmgren the screen. Shot clock at 5. Leonard on the wing. Fires from way outside. They grab their own miss.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And the second All-Star selection for MP. He's making a habit of this.
It's one habit he's not keen to break. And with his devotion to the work, it's reasonable to expect more of the same.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. MP looking around. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The East trail by 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Let's see the best move.
Some changes here for the East. Barnes comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Tatum. Booker, he's checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mason. With some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Tatum comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ball subbed in for Cade Cunningham. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
And the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP.
Okay, what are we doing, Ma? I thought we talked about this.
What? About what? Plans for Uncle Rick's birthday?
No. I know about your burner. Everyone's adding me on these messages you're posting.
I don't even know what a burner is.
The username is PMRose0618.
So?
You flipped my initials. Added Grandma's middle name. Then threw Dad's birthday at the end. It couldn't be more obvious, Ma.
Oh, it's just a weird coincidence.
Right. Then why does that account only follow me, my team, Aunt Carol, oh, and our cousins from Kentucky with that weird eyebrow thing going on?
How should I know?
Yeah, I can see how that's funny, but you gotta stop, Ma. I know you want to protect me from everything, but you're only making my life hard.
Ain't ready, MP.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Kings. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And I think for Sacramento, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Levine is out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Andre Ayton out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one down.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
At first, I was surprised that MP would come out and declare war on his individual matchups because basketball is such a team sport. But then you look under the hood and realize that there's a method to his madness. He knows which buttons to push to make himself and everyone else around him
better.
Shots good from Mason.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Brunson the pass to Ayton. And here's Towns. Bridges outside. That three off the mark. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. To the paint, it's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Ayton.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Good on the three-point shot. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. They get a hand on it. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Towns kicks to Brunson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gate.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by MP. Back to Brunson. And stolen by MP. Pass to Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, man. Keegan Murray. That is nasty.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. New York's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Ayton a screen on MP. And Ayton throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's MP. Last game out, he had 40 points. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
So for the Kings, their last game a win against New Orleans. Sabonis a screen on Brunson. Shots good from Mason.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you a great effort. Hey, better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. Some changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. OG Anunoby comes in for Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Bridges. 11-point game his last outing. On the court right now for the Kings. We've got Carter. Mason is out there with Carter. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Monk in at the 3, the small forward. That ties it up.
And I love whenever Bagley goes to that floater, showing he has a little jump in his game.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He contributed 40 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now, Hart, after Wendell Carter missed from long range.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Bagley sends a screen for Hart. The kick out to Anunoby. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And it's Mason with the ball for the Kings. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Bridges outside. Carter comes in with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
MP with it. 14 points for him. Sabonis' screen on Brunson. The drive by MP.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. One shot on the way. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Here's Mason. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to McBride. Here's Bridges. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
MP against Brunson. With the fadeaway. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And makes the
Bagley, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Josh Hart in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Sacramento, Simmons comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Carter. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. Out that one, the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Brunson. Sacramento's gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Zadorus with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Ayton comes in for Bagley, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Hart. Bridges outside. Brunson barreling in. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, that is nothing but pure basketball skill from Jalen Brunson. When he touches the paint, that craftiness comes into play.
Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. A fadeaway and another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Back to Brunson. This one for 3. That one misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's shot.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Brunson against Mason. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back into the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Well, look here now at New York. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Towns is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bridges outside. Towns up top. He's covered by Murray. Towns kicks to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot for the lead. It's hauled in by the Kings. Mason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And Anunoby, here we go. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Anunoby's got 6.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby really coming along as a shooter.
A 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bridges, the teardrop falls in. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. From deep. The rebound by Mason. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 3. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Anunoby, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with a clean look. No good from outside. Sacramento leading by 3. MP inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And MP with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Change here. Hart's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Carter's checked in. quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Towns wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Kings leading now by 5. MP outside. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. And they get it. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you, Kevin.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Towns, no luck. Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Mason for 3, drills it from outside. And it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the rejection by MP.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
The first one falls. If we look back at when things... began to shift for the Knicks. Doris, had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is.
Towns comes in for Bridges, and Anunoby subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Mason in for Carter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Domantas Sabonis. Malik Monk out there with MP. Then there's Carter. It's Clifford at the 3.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Here's Mason, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
McBride passes to Towns. Down low, it's stolen by Carter. Pass to Mason. Over McBride. Good, he hits again.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he is moved to third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
Free throw good, McBride.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Catching up on the changes for New York. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Bagley. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for OG Anunoby. Sacramento leading by 16. Murray a screen on Brunson. Mason with it. Now guarded by Towns.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. 12-footer gets it.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
MP looking around. Oh, and the great look, but will not go in. Driving the lane. Outside, Brunson. Crane from outside.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
DeAndre Ayton, first personal foul, second team foul. Knicks foul. DeAndre Ayton, first personal foul, second team foul. MP at the line.
And he makes the first.
big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 15. Towns, the screen. Brunson, second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
That one falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Sacramento leading by 13. MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Brunson against MP. Bridges outside. Three. Good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And it's good.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Brunson with the defense all over him.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
MP fires. The three goes down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the team.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Bridges for three. And it's off.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Fast break. Here we go. Yep, that's going to go in. Now, here's MP. Sabonis' screen on Brunson. Here's Sabonis. And stolen by Ayton.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They led by as many as 18 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
Oh, yeah, coach is always right. Championships are built day by day, practice by practice. We want to approach every game with that energy, and when we do, good things happen. Enough good things happen, great things start happening. And that's what we're looking for, greatness every night.
You're well on your way, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. See you later.
People want to know.
Miss Conway.
The drama coming into this game may have had more of an impact than the game itself. Internet sleuths claim that they found a burner account run by your mother. You care to set the record straight?
Yeah, a lot of people are envious of the Lives NBA Players League, so they try to knock them down a peg to feel better about themselves. That's all this is. I mean, in my opinion, someone who doesn't have anything good going on is going to try to tear someone else down, and I'm not going to let it happen to me.
Well, thanks for setting it straight.
You're welcome.
Oh,
MP. Just one more thing about that.
Right here.
MP.
Right here.
T-Man.
Right. All right, MP, you came into this half of the season talking about taking a seat among the pantheon at your position. You've highlighted a number of high-profile matchups on your web series, Out of Bounds, and you've come out on top in most of them. What's next for you?
What's next is that big, beautiful trophy we're all playing for at the end of the season. Look, two things. One, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. Two, so I can be the best teammate I can be. It all leads back to that Larry O.B.T. That's why we get up in the morning.
You are the best.
Oh,
thank you, MP. You are so good. I have another.
MP.